Guys, I think I just found Jacob Woodcup, resident assistant at Salt Rivers. Oh my gosh, sir! Sir, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just picking up trash. You know how it goes.
You just picking up trash?
Yeah,
Wow, that's so
yeah,
kind of you,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask you some questions. Is that okay?
You know, I'm a little tight on time. I got to pick up trash, and I'm volunteering at the orphanage in a few minutes, but I could fit it in.
Whoa,
I could
such
fit
a
it in.
kind. All right. I got a few. All right. Why do you want to be returning as an RA?
Well, you see, the first reason I want to be a returner is because I love my team. You know, the RA team, they're great people. We got a great group dynamic. I just can't wait to return. But also, I love my residents. I got my resident here filming right now, and you know, I built so many meaningful relationships, and I've made so many friends, and it's just a really fulfilling experience. And I also get to share my Christian faith with them, which I enjoy as well.
That's awesome, man. All right, sir. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Let's take a little
Let's
walk.
walk and talk, yeah.
All right. So first thing, or second thing, I should say, is could you just share a story with me about the any success you've had with a resident?
Yeah, so one example comes to mind in particular. There was this one resident, he came to me and my life leader actually. He was really struggling with his faith, you know. He kind of had lost his direction. He was looking to us for some guidance. And it wasn't a quick process, but through multiple months, we were able to bring him back to the faith actually. And actually, he's applying to be a student leader next year. So
That's just
we completed the
amazing.
process.
That's insane. Could you share a time with me when you were challenged in the resident assistant role and just anything you learned from that experience?
Yeah, I would say one of the most challenging aspects of my job is balancing that work-friend relationship with the residents. You know, I want to be their friends, I want to be there for them, but you know, ultimately I am an RA and I got to impose the rules. You know, what I've learned is that you need to have a good work-life balance to be friends, but also, you know, impose those rules.
Thank you so much, sir, for just, taking the time to answer a few questions. We're about halfway done. Can you just share with me successful ways that you've worked with your co-team?
Yeah, I would say, every co's different. This is my second year being RA, hopefully third next year. But with this year, my co's more of a small detail guy. He likes to get everything right. And I consider myself a more big picture guy. You know, I like the big idea. And I think that's been helpful because we can both play to our strengths and complement our weaknesses. And I think that's been really helpful this year. And so that whether it's doing a billboard, making a CG, we can kind of complement each other where we're stronger and weaker.
All right, and just speaking of CGs, could you just tell me an event like that you do differently?
Yeah. So there was one CG this year. It was called Taco Night. Obviously, the boys come and get tacos. So no one came, unfortunately. So we were left with a lot of taco meat and no friends. And what we did, we just sat in our room and kind of waited for people to come. But what I would do differently next year is I would go actively knock on doors and say, hey guys, we got some tacos, we got some friends, we got some football. Come hang out, come eat tacos, instead of just sitting in my room and doing nothing.
That sounds like just a brilliant plan. And then last question I've got for you is just, how does your personality impact your RA team?
Yeah, let's walk and talk. I gotta get to the orphanage.
All right, yeah.
You know, I would say my personality, I can bring that humor, I can bring that fun at times, but when we need to lock in, we need to be serious, I'm there for that. I can do that. And also, going into my third year as an RA potentially, I want to be that guy on the team that people can come to with questions. You know, those newbies, if they have questions, like they can come ask me. Or, you know, if they have something they're struggling with, I can kind of be that mentor for them. So that's kind of what I think I can bring to that team.
That's nice. It looks like we're getting late on time. You better run the orphanage,
Yeah,
boy.
I gotta go.
All right. God! All right.